Before we start this video today, please make sure to check out my previous video. Gotty. Oh yeah. You guys know this is going to be a good one, so definitely lock in, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into this timeline. Back in 1998, Richard Barges, I may have said that wrong, who knows, brought Gotty for an amount of $1,300 from Tony Moore. Richard probably didn't know at the time what a great buy John Gotti was. Tony owned Gray Line Kennels in Los Angeles. The Gray Line Foundation female was named Showtime. Showtime was the mother of Gotti's father, Gray Line's Raider 2. Now, quick thing for people who aren't really caught up on pedigrees and stuff like that. Gotti is a resort of how can I say, inbreeding. Basically, Raider bred to his daughter. That's it. But sad times came to be. Raider passed away when Gotti was only 7 weeks old. So, sidebar for a minute. Could you imagine if we seen these two stacked with one another? Jeez, only one can think. Anyway, Gotti has sired more than 900, yes, 900 registered UKC American Pit Bull Terriers. Starting out with Juan Gotti, the Gotti line bloodline not only spreads all across the U.S., but also the world, including China, but also Canada, Japan, and the Philippines. Gotti will be known in history as one of the bully-style movement's greatest dogs. Many pit bull lovers say that you can't tell the difference between a razor's edge pit bull and a Gotty line pit bull. A trained eye can tell the difference. Their coloring may often have oil spotting or oil specking on the coat, basically tickling. I think we all know what those are. This is very apparent on Wild Gotti. This isn't always the case, but there are many that have this feature that doesn't appear in Razor's Edge. There are other bloodlines that are related to the Gotti line pit bull bloodline. Gotti is the foundation for Michelin's Cracker and Gator, and also Kingpin's Goliath. Besides these unique lines, he's also the foundation for many of the bullies pit bulls that weigh more than 90 to 100, considered to be the XL pit bulls. On the other side of the scale, Gotti is also the foundation for many pocket pit bulls that weigh less than 60 pounds. The notorious Juan Gotti is a legend in the dog game, and probably the most well-known in the movement of the bully pit bull, or vice versa. What people were beginning to call pit bulls carrying the dense bone, blocky head, and added muscle mass during the creation of the American Bully before it was even recognized as a breed. No matter what the size of the Gotti line pit bull, the bone, head, and extreme girth are usually factors in this particular bloodline. Gotti will always and truly be missed as a real OG and great looking, real life looking dog. Okay, so with that out of the way, Gotti is definitely one of my top 10 favorite dogs of all time. No doubt about that. I honestly wish there was a lot more footage of him, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. Dude was truly a foundation for every dog you see nowadays. As mentioned before, in the bigger dog's pedigree and shorter dog's ped, as well as a matter of fact, one of the dogs that would end up holding the Gotti line when end up becoming the Dax line. For some reason, they dropped the Y and replaced it with an I. I don't know why, but hey, those dogs aren't my speed anyway, so good for them, I guess. Anyway, I digress. But even if you've never seen this video before, I'm pretty sure that you've heard of Gotti and or have him in your pedigree somewhere, and I'm sure you've heard of the gateway he's made for all of our dogs. But really, I gotta ask a question. To most dog enthusiasts, Gotti has sired well over 13 offspring. And those are the ones that's registered. And let's just be honest, the other ones that weren't, probably double that number if you catch my drift. But like I'm saying, Gotti is known for making dogs, basically. But I wanted to ask this question because he'll probably always be known for making dogs, and will probably have the highest number of dogs ever made, probably until the end of time. Just saying. But and here you go. Here it comes. Basically, if you ask me, I don't think Gotti was really known as a producer. Yeah. Now, I know the dislikes in this video are common, but just hear me out for 1 second. I'm not trying to slander a legend in the game, but how I look at dogs that are so-called good producers are dogs that have at least, and I mean by the very least, 5 almost immediate known offsprings. I'm not talking about just males, I'm talking about females as well. Right? So they can mesh into that 5. Like me personally, someone that really dives deep within these pedigrees and, tries to stay tuned with the internet whenever I really can. Uh, One thing I never really hear people ever talk about is Gotty's offsprings. The only offspring that I ever see, right? And this is something that I see. Not even really talked about that much, but just one offspring that I really see is a male, and that is, of course, Jaun. And yeah, I know people are gonna come quick and be like, "Oh man, you're real ignorant to it." Oh, I can think of such and such, but but like I said, 5 immediate. Like when you think about this dog or whatever so have you, it's just like, oh yeah, such and such, such and such, such and such, and such and such. Yeah, easy, right? And it should be a lot more easier for Gotty. I mean, he has over 1,300 kids. You would think it would be easier for a dog that has, But regardless to that, this is nothing. Like I said, I'm not trying to slander him or anything. I don't even think this is really even things that people even think about. But regardless, this is a fact, though, right? This is definitely. I believe it's a fact. This is a fact, But I do believe that even though Gotty may not have been a legendary producer, I do believe that his movement was that of legends. We will sing about his legend for years to come, forever. People will know that he is the bedrock to everything that is bully now and forever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If I'm wrong, please leave your ideas and opinions in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Please like, comment, subscribe, or dislike, or however is your fancy. I actually expected this video to be a bit longer, but I'm pretty sure I didn't really iterate on the story of Gotty so much. I mean, hey, there's probably a million videos out. But yeah, if you came to stop by and check us out, I really appreciate it. Check us out on Instagram at Tor Kennels, same handle. Thank you, and bye-bye.